Daylight, my MVVs, welcome. Yes, so it is said that he who does not have an antidote for a disease called adodo should not swallow a cockroach. Hey, it's not a small something, no. Here's what we are hearing. They said the new Yam Festival celebration takes off in spectacular fashion in Ile-Ife Kingdom as Ooni of Ife is treated to heaps and loads of yams. Ooni is alleged to have supported the people with loads of yams as Council of Chief Kings and other dignitaries are in attendance. This is what happened though. They said that the New Yam Festival celebration that was supposed to be the finest event ever, and that happened. I don't know if you saw that video where Ooni had even visited that community for New Yam Festival where he met that Baba that greeted him and all of that. So they've been going from one place to the other, celebrating with people. And these people are in turn bringing heaps of yams to the palace to pay homage to the spiritual father of the Yoruba people. Now, they say, while this event happened in the palace of the Ooni of Ife, then Ooni of Ife with his kingsmen and others, they now drove, they covered him up, he entered his vehicle, they were going to a particular community. And this time, they were actually going to that community with Auntie Igbi to go and finalize the New Yam Festival rite with the Ooni of Ife and other people. Now, they said they were doing their normal celebration like they have been doing with the New Yam Festival. Guess who they saw? They say it was Olori. So they say as they entered that community, while Ooni of Ife was there, Igbi was there, and of course, you know that the relationship between Igbi and the Ooni of Ife, they say the relationship is not palatable at all. Yes, so it's not palatable at all. But I don't know what it is with it, their royal whatever that have been scheduled. They say right now with Olori now me being back there in the palace of the Ooni of Ife, they say they are working on their social appearances with the Oloris. Like they have to minimize it and all of that. And Dr. Lizzie is busy working on that schedule right now as we are hearing. But the schedule that has been playing out, that has been ongoing, that Ooni of Ife had to work with those. So Igbi was there. But while they were celebrating, the Yoruba people love this Ooni of Ife so much. This is not to say they don't love or they have not been loving their other Ooni of Ife. The thing is that Yoruba people are cultural people, they are traditional people. So whoever the gods present to them as their Ooni, they love the Ooni they love them, okay? Even the past Ooni of Ife, the one that passed on Sawaju or Sawaju, he was also loved by his people. But the reason why this Ooni of Ife or Jaja II, Oba Ogunsi is different, maybe it's because of the fact that he is a younger king. Oba is a king, he's got Ooni of Ife has the heart for his people. He is very social. Now you see a lot of people say, why must he attend all parties? Why must he attend all? He's a very sociable person. He has a great sense of humor. He likes talking to people and he's very intelligent. And remember, he is somebody who schooled abroad. And so when all of people begin to find a way to judge him like this, sometimes I say maybe it's just because a lot of people do not understand. So let's go back to what this is about. We heard allegedly that Olori had come there. Olori had come there. The reason why Olori came, Olori wanted to talk to Kabiyesi, and they said that she was devastated, she was broken, she was, shunned, she felt humiliated because the entire time until Kabiyesi left that place, Kabiyesi knew she was around. Kabiyesi knew that she wanted to speak to Kabiyesi, and Kabiyesi could have called them to bring her inside, because they said after the ritual, there was a time Kabiyesi was actually alone with his bodyguards and all of those people in a place before he now came out to join others. They said she was expecting that at that time Kabiyesi would have called her in. Kabiyesi did not. Okay, so now the question a lot of people are asking, why would you go there? Now, they said that they have their culture in the Yoruba land, that when a woman gives birth to kids, the woman stays where she is until the hair falls completely, they change the child's hair and what before you go, maybe you're welcome back into your home. Like that's for the Onis, and they celebrate you, welcome the children back and all of that. And that's the only time the Oni of Ife will be free after certain rituals have been perfected before you can have that kind of relationship with your husband again. But this is not to say that there would be any fight. Your husband will be providing, loving you, and all of that. You guys could talk, use the phone to talk or something, but going to see him one on one, they said it's something that is not allowed. But they said so many times she has made effort to see Oni of Ife outside the palace of the Oni of Ife, and they said that is even it's not acceptable. And the reason why she became so desperate that she came to that community to meet with her husband, because they say she cannot. There is no way she can enter the palace right now, except those rituals have been done and she has been officially or formally welcomed into the palace. And they say that is the reason why you see her, because the welcome issue, welcoming her back into the palace is taking so long. They said that is the reason why she gets really desperate and she wants to see the Oni of Ife. Now, whether they are going to welcome her back now or not, I don't know. But one thing I know for sure that I am hearing, I know that when I say these things, you people will get angry. When I say these things, you people will get angry. You need to know that these are all alleged information. Oh. I am not there, I don't know. But one thing we are hearing, they said that they will welcome her into the palace because Oni will welcome his those children, his kids, back into the palace, no matter what happens. Okay, so right now, Olori Nami is said to be in the royal manor. Are they going to welcome her with Nami being there? Now, Nami is in the side of her husband. Nami has seen the kind of support that Dr. Elizabeth has shown to her husband. So the truth remains that Nami is somebody who has a higher place in the palace of the Oni of Ife than Dr. Lizzie. And Nami is somebody Oni of Ife loves so much. And if Oni of Ife is loving and showing so much respect and sacrificing so much for Olori Nami, nobody sees any reason why Nami will not sacrifice for the husband. So if they said the place where Nami is right now, Nami understand royalty very well, right? And understand polygamy in royalty very well. So at the end of the day, if it is Oni's wish to welcome his children back into the palace, I am very sure that Nami will support the husband big time. That is what I am sure. This is not an information that I am certain about, but I am telling you. But what is going on right now is that they said the only of Ife got really pissed off that Oleti came there. What is Oleti coming there to do, for crying out loud? Some people say she came to express her anger or her dissatisfaction over the fact that Naomi has been ushered back into the royal manor, because they say she has been crying that the royal manor, she deserves to have the royal manor because she's the one who has twins for the Oni of Ife. But unfortunately, these are not things she has been able to talk to the Oni of Ife about, because they say she's just lamenting, crying all over the place. So they said that maybe that was why she had that desperation to go to that place to meet with the Oni of Ife. And they said that it was Igbi who now went to go and see her. That when Igbi went to go and see her, Igbi was asking her, using Yoruba to ask her, why are you here? Why do you come here? Why do you want to humiliate yourself? They said she got really upset with Igbi, telling Igbi humiliate herself. How? That who is talking when Keto calling pot black? Why would she say that kind of a thing to her? That she wants to see her husband. And Igbi said, okay, go and see her. Go and see him now. Go and see him. They said that was how they had a very serious altercation. That is Igbi and Oletik in that event. And I say, as in how, when will these women learn that, look, these things are not supposed to be like this? You need to have respect for this man. Going to bring you more update. I appreciate you so much. Thank you.